afternoon, back on the River Calder in Whalley. It's a stretch I have fished before, and it's just going to be a 4-hour stick float session for Dace and chub, and maybe might even be some trout here. Like always, I've got my bait tray set up. First thing I do, I've been throwing some hemp in and some maggot just while I'm setting the rods up. And when I'm fishing rivers, I think it's imperative that you play around with shotting, because what's happening is the surface of the river moves faster than the flow at the bottom of the river. The idea of shotting is to try and create that perfect arc through the water. And just to show you the shotting arrangement, as I say, I'm using a 8 number 4 stick. It's a wire stem, only because it's got a little bit of pace on it, and the wire stem just a little bit heavier and give it a bit more buoyancy. And then I'm using number 4s, so you'll see there, strung out number 4s down to a couple of number 6s, and then at the bottom end we've got pairs of number 8s, just to give it that refinement, and then a little dropper and the hook down onto double red maggot. These days are absolutely fantastic. They, as I say, super dace. So just like that, we bumped that fish then when we were on the far line. I've come over onto the inside line. Yeah, and there we are. And this feels like a better fish, this. Feels like a chub. We'll see. That has to be the best dace I've ever seen. Absolutely fantastic. It's not a chub. Look at it, you can tell by the mouth. Absolutely cracking dace. Beautiful fish. Fantastic. That is a beautiful dace. Look at that, fantastic. And the river is absolutely teeming with fish today. And what we've been doing, we've been fishing down just that sort of edge of that crease there. We've been throwing in hemp here, which I think is settling about there, and that's where we're getting our bites. Unlike on other occasions when I've fished here, where we find it to get the fish in that deeper water, what's actually happened is, if we miss our bite there and we end up pulling over into here and we're fishing down this inside line, we're also getting fish here. As I say, the river is absolutely teeming with it, with dace today. Because I've been getting those fish on the inside line, I'm just going to shallow my depth a little bit, and I'm going to target that area for a bit, because the bigger fish are coming from there. And with the size of these dace, we've actually been putting 4 and 5 maggots on like that. Look at those for dace. Absolutely super fish. Look at those, absolutely fantastic. Plonking dace. One of the things we have to do when a fishing's good like this is eat on the move. And a good little thing about this little river is on the way here, front of this farm shop, and they do cracking pies, and I'm on the peppered steak. I'm also onto this dace here. Look at the quality of those. Absolutely fantastic. And I'm trying to eat this pie, but the fish won't let me. Look how fat they are for these, absolutely fantastic. So that's it, I've just called time on the session, and what an absolute cracking stick float session for dace that's been on the River Calder. I said I was only coming to do 4 hours, that's all we've done. It's my mum's birthday and we're going out tonight, so let's get the net out, we're going to have a look at it, and let's see what we've done. So, what absolutely cracking net of fish that is. What absolutely cracking net of fish that is. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely superb. We've got a couple of nice roach. A couple of trout as well. As I say, absolutely fantastic session. What a cracking little 4-hour stick float session on the River Calder that was. Maybe 25 pound I reckon, probably near the mark. When you have days like that, you can only ever fish what you've got in front of you. I mean, some days the chub are in, some days the dace are in. Today the dace were definitely in, and when you get days like that and you can see them feeding well, you can really capitalise on it. And there's a couple of things I think. First of all, you've got to master your stick float, use your plummet, get the depth right and master your shotting, and then you know you can control your float. And then the other things to do is obviously use your hemp, get a good bed of hemp down, and as long as you're putting it in the same place, the fish will be on it. And that was what we've done today. We kept putting the hemp, we put a heavy bed of hemp down because I knew I was only having a 4-hour session. We put a heavy bed of hemp down and we fished the maggots over it, and that's what we've gone. We've had, you know, fish a cast it was more or less for the whole period while we were here. So I think maybe probably 25 pound of fish is probably about the right figure. So I hope you liked the video. If you do, give us a like and subscribe, and look at some of the other stick float videos I've got if you're interested in this type of fishing. Thanks for watching.